It's been 46 days since I gave $50,000 to a robot. And in this video, I just want to give you guys an update on what the performance is looking like so far. Now, keep in mind, these 46 days of trading, we are going to exclude weekends. Without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Matt Jimenez. I am an entrepreneur who has worked with the greatest minds in finance, and I'm here to pour into you guys everything that they poured into me. If you're new to this series, check out episode 1, where I officially set up an account with Nurp utilizing their FedBot software, and I put $50,000 in there to see how well it does and document it live for you guys. So this is the... can't remember. This is like the third or fourth video, but either way, you're here for this one. So let's see this performance. Okay, so here is the Fed 50K account. Over here, we have the equity curve. As you can see, the account was started October 19th. It didn't have any trading activity until the 27th, roughly, because it took a little bit of time for me to set it up and get all the things activated and so forth. But also keep in mind, weekends, it does not trade. So far, it's been a grand total of 4.62% gains, which is exactly $2,308.82. This was updated 6 hours ago, so quite recent. Since the time being, we have taken a total of 604 trades. The profitability is absolutely insane. Check this out. We are sitting at 84% of the trades we've taken to be winners. Only 94 trades out of 604 were losses, which represented 16%. The average trade length is 1 day. So you could expect to be in a trade for at least a day, because this is an average. It's taking the trades that were less than a day and the trades that were over a day, and it's finding the average. So expect 1 day for the trades that you're in. Now keep that in mind when you see the software has a ton of open positions. That's part of the strategy. And down below are all my open trades. And what I want to do in this video is I actually want to pull up the trading software so you could see it and see all the trades open currently, where the margin's at, what's happening, and I just want to show you that firsthand. Now, if we go down to the monthly analytics, over here we got the bar chart. October, which was realistically 48 hours of trading, and we saw a 0.59% gain on our account in October. And then over to November, we saw a whopping 1.84% gain on the account. Now, keep in mind, there were some errors on my end. I had some issues with changing passwords and getting logged out and turning off the auto trading. I think we could have done at least a 3% for that month. Unfortunately, I fumbled and I messed up a couple times. I'm new to it, so nothing wrong with trial and error. That's how you make perfect. Now, currently in December, we are sitting at 2.12% gains for the month, and we are only in the second week of the month. So that's the quick overview of the performance. I want to pull up the software for you guys so you can see what it looks like. And here we are. So right now, what you're seeing is the software. This chart right now is open because there's an actual trade on it. In fact, down below are all the open trades currently active right now. If you look to the far right, you'll see all of these trades here that are being active. You could see the equity continuously moving in that position. And then if you swing over to the actual chart, the green is where the entry is and the red are the take profits. So where the trade will automatically close itself out with your profit, hence take profit. And this position specifically was a short up here down to, wow, that's crazy. It almost touched the take profit. Looks like it's going to make it on its next leg down. So that position is Aussie New Zealand dollar, which will go ahead and close itself out once the time is right and it hits the take profit. Over here, you'll see all the sells and all the buys. And then over one more column, this is all the position sizing, and one more column over, this is all these symbols. So the chart right now, right here is Aussie New Zealand dollar. You could go ahead and actually look at the trade Aussie New Zealand right here, and you could see it is a sell, right? Here's the line showing it's a sell. Here's a take profit. Here's the actual open position with the order number, 100% legit. And let's just swing down to the very bottom. Over here is the balance in the account. So we are still up and price is currently moving. I'm very curious to see what we're going to close the month at, but nonetheless, we are up so far, and it's very exciting. And it would be extremely cool for me making this video if this candle actually closes and hits our target and goes ahead and closes with a profit. Now, this is a 5-minute chart, so it may take a little bit of time to get down to the bottom. I would be willing to sit here and watch it with you guys. Maybe I could put it in high speed mode. In fact, yeah, I'll let 2 candlesticks play out and see if we can get it done on the video live for you so we can watch this trade actually close out. I'm going to put my mouse on the exact order that we're looking at on the chart right now. If you look at this, the take profit is highlighted green. This means that we're approaching it and it's been very close in range. Now let's see. Come on, baby. Let's go. I need my $7. You know what? There's not enough action. What I'm going to do with you guys is actually drop down to a 1-minute chart. That way we could see more action happening. Also, while we're here, guys, I'll actually go over this really briefly. In the top left corner, this actually shows everything we need to know about the position, the take profits, what's the position sizing, and so forth. So this is always a quick little guide for you to see. And if you want to know if the software is active and working, you would always just look over to the top right corner and you'll see the smiley face. That's what I was taught and told. If it's a sad face, you need to figure it out because there's, for some reason, the auto trading has been deactivated, which is just this button. This button right here literally turns the trading on and turns it off. If I was to click it right now, all trades would be paused and everything would halt. Then I would just click it and everything resorts back to normal. But you never, ever, ever, ever want to play with that because this is a strategy that scales in and out. So if you're pausing its ability to scale in and out, it's going to affect the performance. So don't really ever mess with it. Oh no, guys, creeping up. Next candle. Oh yeah. Give me that sell pressure. Oh yeah. Oh. Come on. Just hit the take profit. Audience wants to see it. Do something. Oh wow. Hey, listen to me. Maybe I start a whole series just commenting on the live price action while we're in trades. It'd probably be hysterical. Maybe I'll do lives. You guys could watch it. Oh no. So on the bottom of that candle that just formed, that's a pretty bullish sign because it showed a heavy rejection in its ability to close at a low, meaning a bit of buyers. But again, guys, this is a minute chart, so that means basically nothing. If that was like a daily or something that has much more merit, I would be like, oh, okay, there's probably going to be a move to the upside. But who knows? We'll see. Imagine this thing just goes sideways, range bound, and I'm like almost forced to sit through and we're a day deep sitting on this live. I'm going to give it 2 more candles and I am out. I mean, technically, when you think about it, this is such a key zone. Over here, it was such heavy resistance. And once it was broken, it was such heavy support. And even when we traded back down to it, look at this massive injection of capital that just threw the chart from this zone all the way up here. But getting a little frisky right now, a little choppy. I'd love to see some direction actually happening. I mean, technically, there is a good direction happening, but very sideways bound for me. Patience is withering. All right, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and close up this video. I don't know if we're going to hit it in time, and I do want some sleep tonight, so I'm not going to sit here and stalk this the whole time. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. It means the world, and it makes me want to do this more than I already do. Until next time, guys. Peace.